Want to make sure that I'm coming through. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Donna Kay here with this week's edition of Let's Talk ADHD. I think I'm coming through. So if you can hear me, drop hello in the chat and let me know where you're coming in from. I want to tell you a story today. And if you're raising a child with ADHD, I have a feeling you'll see yourself in this story. Hi, Jackie. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, ADHD Digital. I love it. I am here to tell you a story. And as I said, hello. Yay. I love when people are here tuning in live. Just give me a wave when you're tuning in. Now, a few years ago, before I learned how to reduce my son's ADHD symptoms naturally, we were at this family gathering and everything was fine until dinner time. He refused to eat what was on his plate. And I tried to encourage him gently. He pushed the plate away so hard that it flew off the table and smashed all over the floor. And everyone at the gathering froze. And my son, he started crying and yelling, and all the eyes were on me. And I just stood there and I was feeling exposed. I was feeling humiliated and helpless. And I want to ask you guys tuning in, have you ever had one of those moments? That kind that sort of leaves you thinking as a mom or a dad, what am I doing wrong? If that's you, just drop a yes in the comments right now. I want you to know you are not alone. That dinner was one of those several defining moments for me, and I realized that this isn't just a phase. This isn't normal, and I can't live like this anymore. And maybe you've had your moment too, where sort of the meltdowns, the outbursts, that second guessing, it just became too much. If someone had shown me the path I know now, we could have saved years of stress and disconnection and chaos. But the really good news is you don't have to figure this out alone. Now, I want to say that if you're jumping on here live for the first time, if we haven't met, I'm Donna Kay. I'm a board certified health and nutrition practitioner, and I work with families all across the USA. This is where I live, also the UK and Australia, but we help families reduce ADHD symptoms naturally without relying on medication long term. But before any of that, as you know by that story, I was just a mum. You changed our family. We love you for that. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for saying that. That means so much to me. I don't know who you are by your name on Instagram, but thank you for letting me know that. That really has made my day. Back then I was just a mum. I was a mum who woke up each morning dreading which version of her child she'd get. A mum who cried at night over that guilt of, getting angry or snapping too often. I mean, I did that all the time, and not being fully present for my other son. And we were sort of drowning in this daily chaos, and I was emotionally done. So I decided to do something about it. And that decision to dig deeper, to take that sort of root cause approach, changed everything. Now, I want to help you do the same. So on Tuesday, April 29th at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time, or 7 p.m. Central time, I'm actually hosting a free live ADHD Masterclass where I'm going to teach you the exact 3-step blueprint that has now helped my son and has now helped over 1,500 other families across the country, just as one of those beautiful families have said on these comments here. And it's the same blueprint that allowed me to work with our doctor back then to safely transition my son off all the strong ADHD medications. He's now 15. It's been over a decade. He hasn't been on meds for years, and he's thriving in high school, because we got to the real cause of the symptoms. So in this free live training, I'm going to show you natural alternatives to long-term medication. I'm going to talk about why most ADHD strategies fail and what actually works instead. We're going to look at how to reduce inflammation and target that hidden stressor inside what's going on deep in your child's body. The exact things successful parents are doing to reduce symptoms and do it fast. And you may just be getting started right now, or maybe you've read or tried everything. Either way, this is the roadmap that I wish I had all those years ago. So if you've ever thought there has to be another way, this is that way. There's a limited number of spots, and yes, a replay will be available if the tech gods cooperate with me. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But if you can be there live, there will be special giveaways just for you guys. I'm going to give away I'm going to give away some prizes, and there will be a special giveaway for everyone that shows up live. So I want you to, this is what you're going to do to sign up. Just comment the word live, LIVE. That's live. Live, LIVE, below in the comments. And I will DM you with the link to save your spot. But I want to tell you today that you are not fling. You've just never been shown the full picture. And this live masterclass that I'm holding is really, I don't know, I suppose your invitation to finally see it clearly and take that first step towards real change. So, you guys can have calmer days, more peace at home, and also a thriving child. All of those things, honestly, are closer than you think. I really, really can't wait to see you there. Remember, comment live, LIVE. If you miss doing it on this live and we don't get to you, if you come onto it late, we will be posting this to our Instagram feed and onto YouTube as well. And so we will also have the link in our profile for that live sign up. Make sure you sign up to save your spot, to get all the details on how to join. But guys, I hope to see you there. Take care, and I will talk to you all soon.